Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Stockport. It's the Champions League semi-final. I would cue the music, but you know, the copyright hammer would be coming down hard. We're playing Liverpool, 2 games against them. Honestly, it's the best draw we could have got. Man United, obviously, right in the title race, and Atletico are a bloody good side as well. I feel like Liverpool, who are struggling a bit in the Premier League, we're not going to have a better chance in our first year to get to a Champions League final. Now, we've had it a little bit easier, of course, because of the fact that we were a top seed side due to winning the Europa League. I think we would have struggled to get out of our group, probably, had we been a bottom seed, which is what we would have been. And, interestingly, what we will probably be next season, regardless of what happens here. Maybe we could sneak into pot 3, because I still don't think we're going to be able to get to the final. I still have a horrible feeling. Liverpool's tactic is a weird one, and I've really not figured out, even with the new changes I made, we still were unable to break them down enough to actually get the win against them, but we'll see. At the end of the day, I'm just happy to be here at this point. I did not expect us to get this far this year, so I'm happy to just have a free hit at it, and if we don't win it, so what? We've got plenty of time to build for next season and really have a crack at it. You know, I was more interested in catching up with the league, but some things have kind of gone a bit iffy with that, but also it's potentially leading to one hell of a final day, so that could be quite something. Nothing better than everything going to shit after a patch. Well, you say that, and yeah, okay, that definitely happened to me, but in a weird way, I actually kind of I don't like it at the time, but getting to fix things is part of the fun, I think, and it's like playing on hard mode in a way. It's like it just throws like random spanners in the works, and sometimes that gives you it revs things up and gives us a bit of excitement, because I genuinely think had things not changed we would have won this league comfortably, but that spell of games we went on basically destroyed any chances of that. But that's fine, we're going to win this one day, and I think next year we can really have at it. While the final details were being hammered out on the John Villa deal, everyone was stunned to discover that Bruno Bridges had somehow managed to gamble Stockport's entire transfer budget on a single poker hand. I mean, are we that surprised? We're not that surprised, are we? And lose. Miraculously, a spur-of-the-moment bake sale managed to make all of the money back with just 15 minutes remaining in the window. The transfer could be completed. So you're saying they made £71 million on selling cookies? I want to know what was in those cookies. In fact, I probably don't want to know what was in those cookies for plausible deniability. Couple of little bits of admin too. Our under-18s actually won their league. We came from like 6 points behind Manchester United and actually managed to not only win our division, but then to beat Southampton in the final part of it and win that, which is spectacular. And not only that, our under-18s beat Chelsea in the semi-finals of the UEFA Youth League, 12-11 on penalties. Then went into the final against Manchester United and beat them 2-2 with a penalty shootout to come after that. I think we won 4-3. So we are champions of the UEFA Youth League this season. That is insane. Hopefully the first team can follow suit, although I'm still a little bit sceptical on that one, particularly if we were to get to the final. I feel like Man United or Atletico probably slightly stronger than us. And honestly, I was very disappointed in this one. We started off so well at home to Everton. Alex Martinez gave us the lead after 16 minutes. He got played in by Ander Abaso, because who else was going to play him in? Gave us a lead. Kevin Wright. Now this is the thing that cost us in this game. Alvarez, the goalkeeper of Everton, headed a ball while he was outside of his box. It fell to Kevin Wright. He dribbled it past him and slotted it into an empty net. And I thought, great, Kevin Wright scored a goal. He's got some confidence, obviously playing in place of John Villa. But then he was proceeded to have 2 more one-on-ones with the goalkeeper chances in this game and missed both of them. It could have been 3 or 4-0 before Everton even got in the game, but Nikola Vlasic made it 2-1. And then Richarlison's goal in the 80th minute, frustrating. Everton went to what was it? It was like a 4-1 gap. 2 attacking midfielders, 3 strikers, and unfortunately, because of the 3 strikers, I went to narrow, it just did not work. They had so many men forward. Yeah, we would have potentially caught them on the break, but they scored a goal for doing it and then switched the system back. So a 2-2 draw, and with that, I thought, the league's gone at that point, frankly. And then this happened. We went up to Old Trafford, and in the first 20 minutes of this game, we were sensational. We controlled the possession, controlled the play really nicely. Kevin Wright gave us a lead on 3 minutes, played in behind wonderfully by Abdurazak Slawi, who had a killer game. He's just got a new PPM, which is try to killer balls, and I think that is perfect for him because of he is the ultimate passer of the ball, and he was playing some wonder passes in this game, as you can see from his 9.1. Gave us the lead there. Then he added a second one on 22 minutes when a mistake from the Manchester United defender allowed Kevin Wright through, and he made it 2-0 at Old Trafford. But from that moment on, Man United were just dominating the match, and I had no hope that we were ever going to hang on there. But then on the 82nd minute, we caught down the break. Abasola gets the ball out wide, whips it into the box, Wright takes it past the last defender, slots it in the bottom corner for 3-0 to complete his hat-trick. It was a wonderful time. They then got an insta-highlight goal as Gustavo Gomez made it 3-1. I was worried, but I had no reason to be. As Liviu Staiku, Kevin Wright got the ball, he held it up, flicked it around the corner to Liam Miller, who then played in Staiku, smashes it in for 4-1, and then Miller gets the ball out on the left-hand side, plays a wonderful pass over the top, Wright is through on goal, and yet again, for the 4th time on the night, completes a one-on-one sort of situation and smashes us 5-1 up at Old Trafford with his 4th goal of the night. He's missed so many one-on-ones lately, it's unreal. And in one game, he goes and scores 4 of them. I don't know how he suddenly found his form, but he did in today's game, and 4 goals in 1 match for Kevin Wright, and he's going to have to be good today against Liverpool because John Villa is still not fit, and I think we've missed him, but maybe Kevin Wright's finally found his form. And also, the league is now looking very, very tight because Manchester City and, Manchester City won at Old Trafford, Chelsea beat Man City, Arsenal took a point with Man United. Basically, the teams around us are constantly taking points off of each other, and I hadn't realised that they all had to play each other yet. So we're still in with a shot because we play Man City on the final day of the year. We're 3 points behind them with a vastly better goal difference. A win. We've got Wolves at home next, I think, and that should be a winnable one. So if we win that, it would really be only a win on the final day against Man City could see us win the league. However, Manchester United have got to play Brighton and someone else who's down towards the bottom end of the table, so I still think they're going to sneak the league. So, Thierry Henry's Liverpool, the other game between Atletico and Man United was 2-2 at the, is it the Wanda Metropolitano now? So let's do a quick pick and see. Unfortunately, I had to go for it against Man United with the full strength team, and it paid off because we won 5-1. But unfortunately, I think it's going to have to be Taffet show for today because both. Yeah, there's no way he can start this game. John Villa is still injured. He's going to be back in theory for the second leg. He probably won't play against Wolves though. Abasolo and Wright and Lane is fine. Bednar's back. Roussel, Meyer, Martinez. Surely Vigo can play. This is the thing. Like at this point, as good as this situation is, I feel like the league this year is slightly more important, and I kind of want to go with... Then again, Martinez has played really well lately, in all honesty, so I might keep him in, even though Vigo... Yeah, no, I think we'll keep Martinez in. Slawi, Staiku, Taffet for Maya. That's fine. On the bench, who have we even got? Yeah, David Mello could definitely play on the bench. But I'll probably have to do Mello, Makengo, Akwebu, Miller, Dimitrov, Correa, and of course Corbini and Gaddice. Right, let's have a look at Liverpool. See, this is what I mean. This system, it's a weird one. Arthur, dirty man. He's always getting sent off, but he is a danger man for them, as is Enric here. So I guess we'll just have to treat it like a 4-4-2. But yeah, it's going to leave us a lot of space here. Okay, so they are actually playing the system that we thought they would, which is nice. The one downside to playing the home leg first is that we don't really know what we need to do, and we have to just go out there and try and do what we did against PSG, minus the conceding of the goal part. I like to play the second leg. I like to play the second leg first, because then you know what's going to happen. Right then, I think, honestly, if we can just stop them from scoring, that might be our best bet here. How have we got a booking after 4 minutes? Pirelli. Maybe he'll get tired and have to come off. Staiku. Taffet chauffeur. Lovely ball over the top, and Kevin Wright's on here. Can Kevin Wright score? Kevin Wright cannot score, because of course not. It's 1-on-1. Why would he score that? Okay, possession's come back a little bit our way now. 31 minutes on the clock. Nothing's really happened yet. Oh, no, he's been dispossessed! God, ow! I literally just poked myself in the eye with my thumb. I don't know what's worse, my stupidity or the stupidity of Julius Meyer. What is he doing here? He just takes a touch and then gets dispossessed, and it's deflected back. Did that deflect the other way? It looked like it was supposed to deflect. Oh my god, we're losing 1-0 for that. I don't know what's worse, in all honesty. That was so strange. It looked like when he put that cross in, it looked like it deflected off my player's foot, but it somehow took it backwards. That was really weird, right into the path of Martinez. It's 1-0 Liverpool. God damn it. Okay. It's not the end of the world. They haven't created anything except that, but I do think we need to hit some early crosses, though. That's something we will try and do. Let's try that now, actually. Because I don't know, we're just not really creating anything at the moment, and Liverpool have got their goal now, and that's the problem. 70 minutes and there's been no highlights. None. We've had some shots, quite a few shots, but none of them seem to be from anywhere quality, and I think that's maybe because, I don't know, Martinez maybe for Vigo? Oh, we don't have Vigo on the bench, do we? Jesus. Come on, we've let them have virtually no shots in this match. Oh god, don't let them all the way through. Nagoita with a great stop there to bring that out. Liverpool have actually created some decent chances considering the lack of... Oh, Jesus. 89 minutes on the clock. I still can't believe we're losing this match, though we still haven't created enough for me today. Liverpool have actually been quite good at muting us, for that matter. Oh, Miller. Can he slip it through for someone? Slowy, long ranger, perhaps? Oh, Jesus. Was that Liam Miller? It had to have been. There we go. Killer Paul. Kevin Wright. He's in. And he's been saved by Lafont again. 4 minutes to go to rescue a point, which would still not be great in all... Not a point, you know what I mean? Here we go. The pressure's really mounting on Liverpool now, where we should move to very attacking, but I will after this shot or whatever. Slowy? Yes! Bottom corner! Abdurazak Slowy, 1-1 at Edgeley Park. We've deserved that. I still think we kind of need to go for it. I'm going to put it to very attacking anyway. Slowy, 92nd minute, +1. There we go. David Mello just rolls it across to Slowy. He's on the edge of the box, and he's done what Slowy's do best. Picks it out of his feet. Wonderful strike in the bottom corner. Probably the hardest chance we've had of the entire game, and it's 1-1 here at Edgeley Park. Come on. I still can't believe that we've only drawn that game 1-1. It's like the game earlier this season in the league. Surely at some point, we're going to get a bit of luck in one of these games. I mean... 1-1, Stockport 1, Liverpool 1. They've got an away goal, but it is at least a draw. So if we can go to Anfield and win, we will at least be through. But then again, that was always going to be the case. Right, so just quickly, we had the Wolves game off camera in between. Relatively comfortable one. It was a fairly close game, in all honesty. Wolves weren't too bad in this one. We didn't create a lot early on, then we went to hit early crosses, and then Jamie Lane managed to score a goal, which was very, very nice. Then we brought on John Villa back from injury later on in the game just to see if he could sort of run off, get a bit of match fitness back before the Liverpool game. And he actually set up the goal that wrapped up the game as Jamie Lane scored his second of the night. A 2-0 win for us, and the league is tight as all hell now. This is ridiculous. Look at this. 1 point separates the top 3 teams, and we play City at home on the final day. Chelsea as well, if they win their game in hand, will go level on points with us and Man United. So there could be 1 point between the top 4. Regardless of what happens, next episode is going to be bloody ridiculous. But today, it's all about Liverpool. That's all we need to focus on here. Not a good performance in the first leg in the sense that we didn't win and conceded the away goal in ridiculous circumstances, and I managed to poke myself in the eye during the process. So there's that. Let's just jump straight into it today. Liverpool do have a couple of players out injured, which is interesting. Unfortunately, we are also going to have some problems because Nagoita picked up a training injury, which is a problem. Bofa is completely knackered. I think we're in this weird position where I know I should probably have rested him for the Liverpool game, but the title is right there, and I kind of just really, really want to see if we can crack it. And we just don't have enough players in this position, unfortunately, and Bofa is not going to be able to play today, is he? And we're going to have to rely on a slightly different... You know what? Maybe I should try David Mello sitting in that role, since my assistant keeps recommending him. Is this really the time to be doing that? Villa will also come in up top, of course. And Abasolo's fine to start. That should be all right. Luckily, Vigo was rested for the last game, so he is now back. You know what? I'm going to try David Mello today because Taffet Chauffeur's fine, but I feel like maybe just a better player all round, someone like Mello, might do a better job in this game. Because, I don't know, I feel like we need that extra creativity, and maybe Mello's the man. So Villa, Lane, Abasolo, Staiku, Slawi, Mello, Bednar, Roussel, Guarddog, Vigo, and Wilson. Okay, he's done some weird things, but we'll forgive him if he is a hero today, okay? On the bench, we're going to go with Hume, Martinez, Wright, Miller, Makengo, Correa, and ETS. It's a fairly strong bench. Actually, I'll tell you what, I think I might put Taffet Chauffeur on the bench instead of... Bloody hell, instead of John Hume, just in case Mello does have an absolute mare. So probably same again from Liverpool. And if we play the same way, I can't see us not doing well. I mean, it's all on the line here, but I'm not going to, like I said before, I didn't expect us to get this far. So if we get there, it's a massive bonus. But if we don't, then I won't be too worried because I feel like next year we could really attack this competition harder, particularly if we were to put in a solid performance and try to sneak a league win. But I think that at the end of the season, we probably will have a good shot of beating Man City. The issue is going to be Man United winning their game. Basically, hang on, I swear they were on, hang on a minute, I've got to check this. Holy hell. Sorry, when I was playing the game with Wolves, I noticed Man United went on to 80 points, and Brighton must have scored a late equaliser. That's that means we can win that. Sorry, my head has just completely exploded with that. I just realised this. Sorry, I was under the impression that Brighton had lost to Man United and they were on 80 points in my head because that's what I was looking at during the game. And I figured it doesn't matter what we do because if we beat City, Man United will just win their final day of the season game and it won't matter what we do. But now we're in a position where if we were to win our final day of the season game against Manchester City, we would be bloody champions. Yes! Right. I don't know why I'm more excited about that than anything else. That's really, really nice. So I'm starting to think that we maybe should be starting Guarddog, that match fitness, and maybe Makenga would have been a better option in all honesty. He's a little bit knackered, but he's in better shape, and that does concern me a little bit. Also, how much did Man United bottle it? Like, they nearly bottled the league as badly as we did earlier this season. Let's just go out here and do this. Basically, we have to score. I mean, I would start on attacking, but I really don't want to give them the opportunity to score, in all honesty. So we're just going to have to go out here and see what we're capable of from this position, because we need to score a goal. We're having a decent number of shots so far, but they're all from range. Here, oh, God. Eric's ball. Safering. Oh, my God. Engo Saferings nearly scored against us. Can you imagine if that had gone in? Picking the ball. The possession's coming back our way as well. Here we go. John Villa, he's in. It's a bit wide. Can he find... No, he can't. Lafont, though. Good strike. We're looking like the better side now. It's just one good pass. We're literally one good pass away from something happening. Bednar, can he dig out a cross for someone maybe? Ball in Villa! Yes! 1-0 Stockport here at Anfield. John Villa, 7th goal of the year for him. He is the reason. We need him in the team. Lovely ball in from Camille Bednar, and we have the lead in a game that I think we've deserved it. Liverpool started pretty strongly, but we've really sort of come into it from since then. Lovely ball whipped across the near post. Villa gets in there in front of the two defenders. It is 1-0 Stockport and 2-1 on aggregate. We're getting what we deserve from the first. The possession has completely disappeared. We are kind of just hanging on at this point. So after we scored, Liverpool seem to have just taken to controlling the ball, which is fine, but they've not done anything with it. And I'm more than happy to let them just keep the ball for the second half. We could play on the break. We're fine with that. I feel like David Mello's done a bloody good job filling in today as well. Can we just talk about that? Nearly did it again. I nearly switched these two over again. We're in a good position now. We just need to... We're playing not quite as well as we did in the first leg, is what I would say. But still... Oh, God. Well, that was far too bloody easy. Lautaro Martinez just able to sneak through. Liverpool are bloody good at scoring goals out of very little against us this season. The first leg they did it. They did it in the league against us. Kuhn is given a little bit too much space, and that's just a simple ball in behind. And I don't think that Guard Dog did a very good job there. And maybe his lack of fitness is catching up with him there. It's fine. 1-1 draw. It's not great, though, is it? Salah running away with it now. And it's a great tackle to win it back, though. Stayiku's done brilliantly. Lane's got to look back post. Slowy. Find one of your killer passes. Lovely ball through. Bednar. Correa. Slowy. Over the crossbar again. And we're going to extra time. John Villa's goal I thought was the key, but Martin, it was so easy for him. Maybe Liam Miller on for Jamie Lane. Actually, I'll tell you what. If this does go to pens, I'm definitely bringing Miller on. Maybe I'll save the other sub for now. We'll see how we do. But if we do go to pens, then Jamie Lane is coming off because he ain't taking a penalty. Okay, into the second half. There was literally nothing there. I'm gonna get Lane off now for Miller. Oh, wait. Oh, so that only counts in finals, I guess. Okay, now we're in a bit of trouble then because Jamie Lane... I just won't let him take one in the penalty shootout. This has been such a tight pair of games. Although I feel like we've probably had the better of both of them. And it looks like we're going to pens. Nothing's happening. Liverpool are just controlling the possession. They're just not doing anything with it. Maybe we should have gone get stuck in, but I just didn't want to get red cards. I wanted to at least give us the best chance. And yep, oh God, no. Salah. Makengo clears. Israel. Oh, round the post. And that's surely... We're going to pens, lads. We're going to pens. Right. Let's have this. Penalty shootout time. I'm going to have to cut some of this down. Mohamed Salah. Up he steps and it's in the back of the net. I really feel like Nagoita might have been a better goalkeeper to have today. Villa's knackered. John Villa from the penalty spot. Steps up. Puts it in the bottom corner. 1-1 in the pens. Lautaro Martinez, the goal scorer for Liverpool. Stepping in and it's a really good one in the bottom. The keepers are not even moving at the moment. Are they that tired? It's Liv. Big Liv with his left. And it's hit straight down the middle. The keepers aren't moving, Liv. And smashes it in. 3-1. We need to score this next penalty. Oh, God. Alex Martinez with his right foot. The right back. Come on, Alex. Come on, Alex. You can do it. Oh. I think it's gone, guys. I think it's gone. Keita steps up and slots it in the bottom corner. Liverpool are in the Champions League final. I can't be too upset because I did say before that I didn't expect us to get through. But based on the way we played over both games, I feel like we deserved a bit more than we got. I am gutted to go out because we were so close to a Champions League final in our first ever season. But I'm also hopeful because if we can do that this year, when we weren't even really concentrating on this competition, just think what we can do if we get a few more players and really, really concentrate on the Champions League. It makes me hopeful for next year rather than disheartened right now. And I'm trying to be positive about this right now. I promise I'm trying. Now, next episode, that is going to be something else. I don't think I've ever had a final day that's going to be as exciting as the next video is going to be. We're going to do a comprehensive match because there's only going to be one game in it and there's nothing off camera. But that is going to be fun as hell. Because probably Chelsea will win their game off camera, which means 4 teams will be separated by 1 point and any of them could win the title. But if we beat... Oh, it's away. If we win at the Etihad, we will win the Premier League from out of under our City rivals' noses. Oh my God, I'm looking forward to it. That is all I can say about it. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, in spite of the fact that we've gone out of the Champions League, despite the fact that we didn't actually lose any of the games in this episode, but there you go. If you've enjoyed the episode regardless, and the fact we're at least going to have a chance at a title, then do drop a like on the video anyway. We were so damn close, but I think the lads have done well. They deserve it. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button too for more videos like this in your inbox every single day at 6 o'clock, and I'll join you guys in the next episode for Manchester City. That is going to be one hell of a game. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.